Yeah, Salaki, my phone died. But no, my phone didn't die. The screen blanked out, whatever. But yeah, he said, give me control of a nation. I think it was Mayor Amschel Bauer, right? The patriarch of the Rothschild dynasty. All right. He quoted as saying that, give me control of a nation's money and I care not who makes his law. Why he don't care who makes the laws? Because he making them. All right. You see all these rich millionaires and billionaires, and they back and support certain politicians. And what do the politicians do? Enforce legislation in their favor. And the legislation is coming down is that you ain't finna have control over nothing. You're gonna be a total slave. He wants you. This man wants you to be a worker bee. All right, a total worker bee. And so let me grab this real quick, because this is Revelation 13 and 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Now you see how he's ushering you in to take the CHIP, because that's what the mark of the beast is. It's something physical. When you look up the word mark in the Hebrew, in the Greek, it's charagma, which means thing implanted, thing inserted. All right. And so there's restrictions on you supporting yourself. There's restrictions on when you want to collect rainwater to use it for whatever purpose you got. There's restrictions when you want to get what they call it, solar panels, to have your house run off solar energy. There's restrictions on that. There's restrictions on owning certain farm animals, backyard chickens, and there's restrictions on that, on self-sustainability, because they want you under the thumb. And like that quote said, control the food, you control the people. And we live in a time now where the poor outweigh the rich. See, you got people living on food stamps in Section 8, and they're morbidly obese. Poor people ain't never been fat in the ancient world. But see, now everything is backward. Everything is different now, and everybody is basically being primed, like how they call it. When you fatten up the animal for the slaughter. Yeah, these people are just being fattened up for the slaughter. The average person in America ain't got these different things on their mind and on the brain. They just run into after whatever they want to deal with. But this lesson took a turn. There's the spirit, though. It took a turn because I actually was gonna go into I was going to call this, I'm responding to the elders video, but I was going to call it cut back on that meat. Cut back on the meat, because he was going into the meat and how now they got the go ahead, which whether they got it or not, they're going to do what they want to do. All right. See, you people think that he play by the rules. You talk to a so-called Negro and black and tell them what the government doing, what they doing, and they can't do that. Yeah, okay. When you get oops upside the head, you're gonna be saying they can't do that, and it's gonna be being done to you. This is Sirach 37 and 29. It says, "Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing." If you unsatiable, that means you ain't satisfied. You never satisfied. And that's the society that Esau has shaped. You go from one dopamine to another. You have sex, and then after you have sex, you have the cigarette. Oh, and then you have the blunt, and then before, and then it's, then the liquor, and then your favorite show, and then it's just one dopamine to the next. It says, in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats, for excess of meats bringeth sickness, and surfeiting is basically means a lot when you look it up, and surfeiting will turn into choler. So eating a lot of meats, all right, turn into choler, meaning it makes you irritable. So this talking about just meat in general, beef and in America, the American diet is everything is meat in it. Everything. Hell, meat, which meat good. Nah, I eat meat. I ain't no vegetarian, no vegan or nothing like that. I eat meat, but even the vegans, they which I don't get. They always trying to imitate meat. Nigga, just eat the fruits and vegetables. Why you gotta make it? That's just me though. Like what you trying to make it taste like meat for, but that's how much people like meat. They trying to make the vegan shit taste like meat. Like, bro, just eat the vegan stuff. But you can't be eating too much meat, especially now. Like I heard the Elder video and I was like, man, I ain't going out to eat no more. I ain't with it, because the scriptures is speaking about just meat in general, not all this processed meat and impossible meat and lab grown meat and synthetic. And who knows the effect that this having on people? And we know it's effective. It's Esau. It's the devil. We know it ain't right. We know it ain't healthy. All right. That's why these people crazy. Who knows? It could be some human meat in there too. Look who we dealing with. And that stuff make you kind of, they say when you kind of get crazy, man, when you consume human flesh. And these people is crazy. Like these people are starting to do like some weird things. I saw something, maybe about a week or so ago. I was driving and they was crossing the street, but they was crossing the street ass backwards. Then like they was trying to get hit. And then I'm looking at them as my pattern. Like, I'm looking at the person like to see, like, well, maybe this just like one of them, crazy weirdos that just looked like like a regular person. Looked like a well-to-do person, so to speak. Like, like on his way to work or maybe running some errands, but cross the street crazy. They took the antidote. Who knows what the effects that these having on on your body and your system, and affecting your brain and your comprehension and your willpower. Because this devil is all about breaking down your willpower, your mental what they call it, intestinal fortitude. It says by surfeiting have many perished, but he that taketh heed prolongeth his life, right? But like at the end, you can only do the best you can. I mean, but that's not an excuse to not make a better attempt at taking care of yourself. All right, because if you can't do that, well, when they come with the, if you can't show some discipline over your diet, what about when they come with the mark of the beast and you can't eat? And and people just think that they not gonna take that. Oh no, it's the mark of the beast, I ain't gonna take that. Well, the Lord said, Revelation 3:10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, because you was faithful in the truth, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And that hour's temptation ultimately is when that CHIP is presented and it's do or die, get down or lay down. The Lord said he gonna keep you, meaning he gonna put a spirit, or he gonna put the resilience on you to deal with that and endure that. Not you. That's why me personally, I hate when people say that. Oh, I ain't gonna take it. Which through the spirit, us brothers, we believe we not gonna take it. But we believe we not gonna take it. We hope we not gonna take it. We believe and hope we not just, I ain't gonna. We hope that the Lord put the spirit on us to stay resilient and not take it. You know. Verse 11, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So with that, the Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson to the hopeful elect. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakodash, Shalom.